Blake's team has recordings of people without their consent. Let's get into it. Justin's team filed a motion yesterday stating that the materials concern an alleged recording made by the witness of a conversation with the defendant, Steve Sarowitz, without his consent.
I'm telling you, not a smart thing to do.
They continue stating, Lively boldly claims she placed the substance of relevant information from the exhibit in public record, which flatly ignored the fact that the person recorded, one, was without his consent, should be allowed to have the entire recording made public to ensure accuracy and provide context.
So that's not pretty smart of you.
Whose idea was this? Really, whose idea was this? And which lawyer said that, yeah, we can use this as evidence? Fired immediately. Who is giving this kind of legal advice? For one, that's the first question I have for you.
Questions just get harder, so try to keep...
No, I'm slow.
Red flags everywhere. Right here it states that plaintiff seeks to seal information regarding the timing of the meeting and the context of the conversation recorded without his consent. Red flag, red flag. Why are you recording people without their consent? And who told you it was like this was the brilliant idea that's going to be the gotcha moment of, yep, I am innocent. I am the one you all need to believe. Have I provided any evidence? No. Has any witness come forward saying that I am the one speaking the truth? No. No, they're all hiding now or blocking people. That's what Isabella's doing. For anyone confused, Blake is claiming that in this meeting with Steve Sarowitz, he was verbally AB to her. But then she wants to seal it and doesn't want anyone seeing what he said to her. This is all of her claims. Every single claim she has, any evidence that would prove her point, for some reason, is being sealed. Every single thing. That makes no sense. If she is so worried about her PR image and so worried about justice, why are you not giving your side of the story? That doesn't make any sense.
Who is going to tell me a story that I'm going to believe?
He will.
You want him to tell the story? Mm-hmm. Forget it.
My favorite line in the entire filing is where they call Blake out. They stated, Lively herself is responsible for the substantial media coverage. Is that not the truth? I can hear the pro-Blake crowd now. No, it was Justin. No, it was Blake.
Next.
You guys already know how I feel about people recording without your consent. So, you know how I feel about this. But I'm really trying to wrap my head around, like, who thought this was a good idea and why? Like, please walk me through step by step how this was a good idea. Like, did you think there was going to be some gotcha moment? He said something outlandish? Or is it just the fact that if we seal a random sentence, it will look like he said something crazy, but it's sealed so nobody actually knows, and keep it up in the air for interpretation and everyone can theorize what happened or what was said? That seems like that's what she's wanting this entire case to be, is just believe me, and everything else can just be up in the air. You know, you can theorize, but at the end of the day, I'm going to win and get whatever I want because I'm Blake and my husband's Ryan. I mean, come on, Ryan. Here's the theories I have. Either one, Blake is Lily, but Ryan is the AB. And maybe there's a possibility that with Ryan being the networking and business guy, that everything is in his name. So if anything happens, you know, Blake's got nothing in her name. Yeah, she's a Nepo baby, but that only goes so far. Maybe. And maybe, you know, he got jealous of how she was super friendly with Justin, and maybe she saw how Justin treats others and realizes what Ryan lacked. Possibility. Theory number 2, we've got nothing upstairs, nothing going on, and we've got Nepo baby entitlement where you can't tell me no. And her, you know, she's telling the lawyers what to do. They might advise like, hey, probably not a good idea. And they say, don't tell me no. Possibility. Last guess. She is still in Delulu land, thinking that somehow, some way, the more she throws at the wall, it'll stick. And it's like, no. You've stained the wall, but now everyone sees you for what you are, not for what you were trying to cover up. You know? What I wonder the most about this entire case is just, what does Blake have to do to actually get into trouble? Like, what does she have to do? At this point, like, it seems like she could get away with anything. And that is terrifying because there are so many people that have more resources, more power, more money, and this is what Blake is doing with hers. So can you imagine what other people are doing with theirs? That's terrifying. What do you guys think, though? As always, this is all alleged, so take it with a grain of salt and follow me for more.